Yo, what's up? Welcome to another demo drop. This time, just make it a little more personal, a little more cozy in my bedroom. We've done a lot of demo drops here already, but that's been on my desk. This is, well, bed. Might actually be better for sound though. Anyway, we've got a beautiful fan art wall behind me, which is some of my favorite pieces of fan art over the years. I lost a lot of space on there, so I can put everything up there because you guys are so amazing. Yeah, so we should get going, huh, Manan? Should record. Okay. So this is highly uncomfortable sitting. If for people that know me, this is no. Tight jeans also the bad idea. Okay. Random number generator is pulling up. 127. 127 is Kessler Chris Menzies. His artist name is Kisser. Hold up. What is this? I mentioned this a lot of times on my previous demo drops. Please make it easy make your name easy. It's not a password. It's not a password that you have to put letters and numbers and @ signs and stuff. Relax. Just make it easy. If your name is Kessler Chris Menzies, your name is already unique, bro. Kessler Chris Menzies. You could just make it KCM or, Kessler. DJ Kessler, DJ Menzies or DJ Chris. Anyway, let's get to the song. This song is called Pull Up by Kisser. Started like fast, man. Okay, firstly, why are you starting from the drop straight up? Where's the intro?
And the bass keep knocking like.
Okay, this break sounded like a transition to another song completely. It looked like somebody just mixing out another song. Because this doesn't sound like the same song. And I know it's a very small thing, but it does make a big difference because I didn't hear this sound in your previous break, previous build up, or the drop, and now suddenly sounds like a transition to a completely different song. See, now it feels like I've gone back to that song. So you might want to break it with having this vocal in it and having the little pads going in the background, but don't just have the pads empty because it's just those pads. There was no link to those pads in the previous thing. I might have missed it, but for me there wasn't. I'm not the biggest fan of you having a break and then bringing it back up and then cutting it back down almost immediately. And I can see the wavelengths here. It goes. Pew, 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 pew. I'm honestly not a fan of that. Have one break or have it break and then build up. I'm a fan of that structure, but that's just me. It could be different for you, but it does feel like that little break that you've added is a completely different song, and then it suddenly goes back up to the original song, and then goes back into another like phase. It's like I would generally just have your break from here. This is your break. This is your break originally. Like this is what you should delete the previous break. Put this as your break. Yeah, this is sick. Add this as a break. Why are you having two breaks? Your first break, delete. Use this as your second break. This is nice. The kick comes in. But in this kick, I would use like a boom. Like, use a hall kick size. I mean, there it is. Sorry. There it is. It is there.
And the bass keep knocking like.
Instead of using the same kick pattern here as your first one, why don't you just make a simple 4 kick pattern? So it's a variation. So but leave the rest of it the same. Just change the kick pattern in this part and then bring it back after maybe 8 bars. Your second drop was way weaker than your first one, to be completely fair. Your second drop was way weaker when your second drop should be much higher energy. But honestly, in all round aspects of your song, it is pretty dope. It is Very, very dope. I really like it. I would play it live with just those small tweaks. I would definitely play it live. Manan was vibing behind the camera. Bro, we should have one camera on you. Like just one Manan cam. So what we're gonna do here is always like always. I remixed my always. Is we're gonna give marks in creativity, mixing, structure, and melody, which I've kind of made into a vibe aspect of things. Creativity, definitely, man. I've not really heard apart from Slapjack. I've never heard any other Indian artist pulling this off in such a good manner. So I'm gonna give you an 8 for that. Mixing is top. I haven't analyzed any of the mixing aspects because, well, I'm not the best at it myself. But I think it was top. It was very organized. It was very tight. It was understood where your fortes were, where your song had to like elevate. So I'll give you definitely an 8 for that. There was some high end stuff that you could work on. Your structure, not the biggest fan, so I'm gonna give you a 6 for that. Sorry, bro. The second break and then adding a third break was just not me. It's not. I wasn't a fan of that. If I was listening to it in the car or just chilling and vibing to it, it would just mess up my entire flow of the song. And plus, then your second drop was much weaker than your first drop. Your melody and vibe, I would probably give you a 7 for that because it got a bit repetitive. It got a bit too aggressive. And it didn't give me something new. It didn't give me something new as the song progressed. It was just sounding like the same thing over and over again. And as Manan perfectly categorized it, it sounded like an ADHD song. That's not bad. It's a unique way to categorize a song. But I'll take it. So yeah, you've got 8, 8, 6, 7, Kisser. I mean, I would minus marks just for your name.
देखा आपने लापरवाही का नतीजा है.
Random is 322. 322. Manan, just guess what the name is.
I'm top of Kisser.
I can top that. No, you can't really top that off, but I can top this guy off I don't know, man. I don't know why people do this. His name is III V6. I V6. Simplify it. No, why do you...
ओ भाई मारो मुझे मारो.
This song is called Lights. It's actually been out 2 months back. Let's listen to it. The sounds you have used are very amateurish. The samples, they're not very... either you've not done anything to them, but even the piano is like too dang. It's not soft, and the snare is like... You've added some reverb on it, but do something more to it to make it a little bit flatter and fit in. It should fit in. It's not fitting in. Okay. The start was nice. Now it's just sounding like a loop. Like you've just kept the loop going and just added a kick and added some melodies in it. It's just like, it's something that I would do as a beginner, was myself have something and then just keep adding to it like a pizza. You create the base and you just put toppings onto it now. But that actually, in the long run, it's not good. Yeah, see, now you've added the shakers. But what you've done with the shakers is nice because you panned it. So I'll give you that. Yeah, you've used one bass of the piano and the snare and you've kept that going. Okay, I've understood. I already understood the song. Yeah, dude, the drop was actually really nice in the sense that it changed. I expected, because the way you were repeating things, I was expecting just it to kind of be repeated and a kick to be added and one element to be added to make it a drop. But you actually changed it up a little bit, which I really appreciated. Your mixing isn't all too bad, but you have like focused on the high frequency, just leaving them there. But it isn't all too bad. You've got a good ear. That I will definitely say that you've got a good ear because you haven't really messed it up. You've added a lot of nice elements in there. You've added a good flow and a merger of them. But it's just like you've kept the bass as a complete piano, constantly repeating, the snare constantly repeating, and then just adding elements onto it. And the drop is a little bit different. The drop also has got a nice little flowy vibe to it, but you could make the sound more professional because all the instruments and all the sounds you're using sound like just straight out of the Logic basic sample pack or the basic sample pack that you get. You haven't really explored the development of the sound. It's not sounding professional, it's sounding amateurish, if that makes sense. Which, yeah, it is. Even Manon, I think, agrees with me behind. So, yeah, I'm just going to give you straight up quick marks on this. Your creativity, I'll give you a 5 because it was just repetitive. Mixing, I'll give you a 6 because you've done a good job with your mixing, but there are aspects that you need to work on because everything is sounding like on top of each other. Some things are sounding really nicely mixed in, but some things you missed. So I'll give you 6 on that. Structure is basic, so I'm going to give you 6 for that. Melody and vibe, kind of liked it, so I'll give you 6 because I like the really Indian. It sounds like a sarangi that came in randomly. It kind of like sounded like a sarangi, you know. Yeah. So I'll give you that because you did play around with adding variation on top of the piano. So I'll give you a 6 for that. Not all bad, bro. I mean, I don't know how old are you? Oh, bro, this kid's 14. Oh, definitely, dude. This is really good for a 14-year-old. Holy shit. I didn't know how to produce music at 14. Bro, okay, fine, sorry. I judged you like I would judge a 25-year-old producing music. I mean, that's in a way good. But damn, for 14-year-old, this is good. As Chunks would say, Malahi, this is good. No. This is good. For a 14-year-old, bro, this is good. And plus, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for your name also now because you're 14. You probably think it's cool. But sorry, Bossy Bob, it's not. Work on your brand as well. That's always important. V6 is a bit messy. It's probably because there's something to do with it. I don't know the story. I would love to know the story, bro. And I'd love to know your real name as well. Oh, okay. A random number generator is giving me number 291. Shradul S. He is from Pune. Yeah, Shradul S. Pune. He's 17 years old. And his Instagram and DJ name is Shradul. But it's Shra, SHAR_DUL_. Could be better, but I mean, he's just simplified. Compared to the other two guys, simple. Shradul. Shradul S. Yeah, this song is called Blaze. From the wavelength, it looks like you only have one break. But okay. Did you blaze while making this sounds like a blazy song. Interruption, phone call.
Music.
Shradul, you definitely blazed while making this song because I don't understand it. I mean, it's unique for all best causes. It is definitely unique for all best causes. Bro, you started somewhere, went somewhere, and then went somewhere. I'm just going to give you straight up marks to this, man. I'm going to give you straight up marks to this because I really don't know. Your creativity, I mean, it is really creative because I didn't expect any of it to get that direction. It made no sense to me. So I'll give you a 6. Your mixing, I'll give you a 6 for that as well. Your structure is really messy, so that's going to give you a 4. Your melody and vibe is just chaotic, going to give you a 5 for that. Bro, it was, I mean, if you did honestly, light a fire, in the progress of making the song, then I understand the direction you went in with this song. But Bro, this I don't know, man. I don't have any feedback. What was this? What is this? What is that slow music? Some people might actually like this. I won't lie. Some people might actually like this. I don't like it.
What do you need to take to like it?
That's the end of demo drop. Bedroom edition. We went through 3 demos. One was by Kesser, one was by IIIV6, and one was by Shradul S. I think Kesser wins this one because from what I can see, he definitely wins this one for sure. It goes Kesser, IIIV6, and Shradul in terms of ranking 1, 2, 3. IIV6, you're 14, so don't take it. Take this advice and build from it because you are miles ahead from people I know at 14. Some people I know at 14 producing music. You're miles ahead from me when making. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Another demo drop. Much love, much love. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do what you have to. Law love. This is DJ Sharafadul.
Okay.
They can't see you in the frame.
They can.
You don't know?
I saw the film.
I'll go the other direction. Cut, bye.